Hey guys, we are at the Jacksonville Arcade Expo 2015. Just walking up to the arcade room right now, and this actually takes place on a university campus. So they got this really nice deck here where you can eat. There's a couple of food trucks. Just a really nice area, and there's overlooking a beautiful lake. All right, so let's just head in, and this is a nice school. Yeah, I'm really excited to try these games out. There's going to be pinball and arcade games. Again, you know, similar to Free Play Florida or the Florida Ape. They have a very similar pricing and schedule. So basically, it's like $20 for one day. This is on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday's a little bit shorter of a day. It starts later. Saturday's all day, up until midnight, I believe. And then Sunday ends early. But it's $20 a day, or is it $15 a day? I'm not sure. It's $20 a day, and then $45 for all 3 days, I believe. So yeah. Okay. And here's where I guess you pay for your thing or whatever. But and they got all these advertisements, stuff going on. Oh, and they have consoles and a bar area over here. Here are the Stern machines, and they actually have a raffle going on where you pay $50 and you have a 1 in 120 chance, I believe, 125 chance of winning one of these new Stern pinball machines. These are like the MSRP on these are like $5,500, I believe, but you can usually find them for a little bit less than that if you know where to shop. All right, so here is the arcade room. It's a little bit smaller than I was expecting, but it still should be fun. This is just an overview, a quick overview. Looks like we got most of our pinball machines along the wall. So, all right, this should be cool. Here we have this is an irritating maze game. The irritating maze. This one's really weird. It actually, like, when you lose, it blows air in your face. It's kind of fun to watch people get surprised by this when they lose and it blows air in their face. Ice cold beer is a lot of fun. I love this game. I hear that once you master it, though, it's not as fun anymore. But I have not anywhere near mastered it yet. So, America's Most Haunted again. That was limited to 150 units. They only made 150 of those machines. Black Hole, and they've already sold out of the pre-orders. Haunted House, Pool Sharks, Jackbot, Lord of the Rings. That's a good one. Popular Stern machine. Spider-Man. I got an Iron Man machine. The back glass is off. I guess some people like to turn it off to keep out the glare. Scared Stiff. This machine is actually for sale, it looks like. This is a really popular, fun machine. $4,300 is about average price for a Scared Stiff. Demolition Man. And we got Rocky and Bullwinkle. Fire. Comet, not as good as I remembered. It's a little, not much to it. Gilligan's Island, I did get to play this for a little bit. That was actually pretty fun. And oh, we've got a little cocktail machine. Gridiron Fight. Huh, that's interesting. A trackball in a cocktail cabinet. And we got some more pinballs over here. Xenon. The Getaway. I got a chance to really get to play that machine a lot today, and this actually, I love this machine. It plays fast. I see why people like it now. I really like this one. It's fast, and it's just a lot of satisfying ramp shots and stuff. Very fun game. Lost World. Sinistar. Make Tracks. I don't think I played that one before. And we got a Defender, Narc. Narc is ridiculous. This is the one where you like you blow up and you kill drug dealers. Robotron, Joust, Moon Patrol, and Joust 2. I got a chance to try out Joust 2 as well, so that was pretty cool. I like Joust. There's a couple games I used to play on my old computer, like older games that I really like. America's Most Haunted. I didn't get a chance to really get into this game yet, but I hear from people that have it, they seem to like it. World Poker Tour, Elvis. The little Elvis guy will dance in here too. I'm not sure what mode starts that, but he'll like do a little twisty dance. Of course, he's not gonna dance for us right now, unfortunately. Terminator 3. This one looks like it's also for sale. You can see these little for sale cards on these. I mean, there were some reasonable prices here. I mean, a lot of them were best offer too, so you might be able to get a better deal on some of these. Roller Coaster Tycoon, Hyperball. You know, these are good places to, if you have a machine for sale, it's a good place to get exposure to. Stun Runner, used to have that at the arcade I worked at. Night Driver. This must be the same one that was at Free Play Florida. POW. I used to love this game just for the screams alone, and like when you punch guys or whatever, they just go flying. Karate Champ. Rolling Thunder. Oh, that's cool. Roadrunner. Space Invaders. Crazy Climber. Food Fight. This isn't one of those unique cabinets. It's kind of like shaped specifically for this game. Tron. Rush the Rock. Alcatraz Edition. They just haven't turned it on yet. They just brought that thing in. Then we got a Dig Dug. Zookeeper. Zookeeper's a weird game. I gotta try that sometime. Tubin. Tubin's for sale. 500. It seems like a bit much for Tubin. Assault. Those are skinny cabinets. And then yeah, we got our Nintendo games here. These always look really cool. I love the bezels, like the artwork on the bezels of those on the glass. This game was ridiculous. I played this with Tara, and this game is so ridiculous. I don't even know what it is because it's like all in Japanese. But you eventually fight this huge tanuki with like giant balls. It's so weird. Yeah. Pac-Man, Kicks, Outrun, Asteroids. These are these little cabinets. I forgot what they call these. These smaller cabinets. Stargate. There's another Tron. Monaco GP. That's cool. Kickman. Yeah. Gorf. Yeah, these are like the old school games. Clax. Yeah, I remember that. Mr. Do. I love Mr. Do. I ended up playing this a bunch too. I love Mr. Do. It's very much like Dig Dug, really, but the version I had on my old computer was Mr. Do. So Simpsons Machine, Hook, Simpsons Pinball, also. Yeah. Black Rose, Tales from the Crypt. This is Dark Theater of Magic. Yeah, sometimes they like to turn the back glass off so that there's no glare in the machine, because I seriously doubt they would just let the bulb burn out. No Fear. That's a nice fast game. A Riverboat Gambler. I was thinking about picking one of these up in my area. I don't know what happened. Flintstones, Congo, those are two great games. Yeah, when we have Project Pinball over here, they it's like a charity thing where they actually work to put pinball machines and maintain them in children's hospitals. So they've got this charity challenge, $5 per entry. You can win like a small prize or whatever. And then yeah, you get to play the machine, try to get a high score, win a small prize, but the money goes to charity. And then they have a tournament area going on over here. I've never tried one of these. I should actually do it sometime. But yeah, see, tournament players only. Anyone can join. Please see registration desk. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe next time. High score contest. That's an old machine. I don't really care for those old EM machines that much. But give me a solid state. I love solid state machines. Alright, we have a root beer tapper, or just beer tapper, I guess. This is the Budweiser one, yeah. Frogger, Star Castle, Zaxxon, Qbert, Galaxian. I like some of these old ones. I kind of like Qbert, and not all old games I like. Point Blank 2, freaking love this game. This game is really good. I guess it was a Point Blank 1 machine at the arcade I worked at, and it's just a lot of fun. There's like all these little like mini games, shooting games, and but they're just really fun. It's so much more fun than like say Area 51 or something. Oh, here's that monkey ball again. That's a cool cabinet. I like that little banana joystick thing. We got a Neo Geo, Miss Pac-Man, Lunar Lander, Galaga, original Pac-Man, and we've got what do we have in these candy cabinets? Not sure what this is. And then another couple Neo Geos, little ones. Those are nice and portable. If you're gonna bring a machine to an event, that would be one to bring. It'd be very easy to load it up in the car. Space Ace. It's probably running Daphne. I don't know, but it's got an LCD. I always enjoyed watching those, but man, they're not that much fun to play once you actually go and play it. Punch-Out, I love Punch-Out. Hammer Away, it said they had a sign on here that said it's a very rare game, and they had it for sale too. Trog, Tara loves Trog. She plays this at all the events. Space Duel. Battletoads. Oh, I wonder if this is a dedicated cabinet. I love that. I played Battletoads at Free Play Florida in one of those little candy cabinets, but this is like a full size. I wonder if this is dedicated. That's cool. This is actually fun. It's not as difficult as the home versions were. Journey. I don't really care for Journey, but this is a really nicely restored machine. I mean, the game is just too simple, but it's cool, like when they put the cassette player in it and it's like playing the songs and stuff. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. That's funny. I remember this game too, in the arcades. Who's bad? Alright, we're gonna play some Point Blank. So I'm just gonna pick the beginner stage. If you pick practice stage, you only get to play like a few levels. Alright, so first thing is that it'll give you a choice to pick from 4 different games. You're eventually gonna have to play them all anyway. So you have each thing has a goal. I have to shoot, I believe 18 targets it says, and then I've got a shot limit. I only have 45 shots, and you got to do it in the time that's down below. So you got limited amount of time, limited amount of shots in this one. Some of the mini games are, they just have different rules. Some will have unlimited ammo, more or less time. But these are fun because these guys all pop up randomly. It's not like, say, for example, Time Crisis or a lot of the other shooting games where you can memorize it. The guys will pop out the same spot every time, and it's just not as fun. This has got, like, it's randomized, plus you got scoring, so you can just try to shoot for a high score, get the guys as fast as you can. But yeah, this is really cool. I love this game. Here we got target shooting. So I got to get 480 points or more in 6 shots. And I got 10 seconds to do it. Oh, I feel like I did pretty good there. maybe got one outside just a little bit. I'm not sure. At 580 points. You see how I got like those 3 hearts down at the bottom? That is like basically the number of times you can fail. So you know it'll let you fail a couple times. All right, so this I gotta shoot all of their wool off of at least 8 sheep, and I have unlimited ammo. You can also play this game 2 players. I think it's more like a competitive then, so you can get the highest score. But this is just a lot of fun. And it uses like the standard, like, I don't know, like HAP guns or whatever. You can use any, like, it's like an interchangeable gun. You can use like guns from other machines, but these ones are the ones that have the solenoids in them. So it's got the recoil, which is always cool. All right, this is the last one in this set. So then they'll come up with another set of 4 stages. I have no shot limit. I have to just shoot all of the armor off the knight. And this machine's actually for sale too. 800 is, I don't know. It looks like a dedicated cabinet, so that's always a good thing. Always like kind of increases the value a bit. But it's a fun game for sure. But I don't know. 800 seems like a lot still, but that might be the going rate for point blank. All right, so I just have to keep the can in the air, and I've got unlimited ammo. So I just have to last until the timer runs out. This one's pretty easy. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure. Maybe you get more points if you do less shots on that one. Oh, there's an insane level on this. So like, eventually they'll start throwing in things like where there'll be like one insane level. It could be, you know, like anything, but they'll just make it really difficult. So I'm just shooting the fireworks. Unlimited ammo. So I have to play that insane level. I might end up losing a heart on that one. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do the easy one first. Okay, so I've got 1 shot. I just have to hit the criminal. Boom. That was quick. Sucks if you miss though. Alright, here's insane. $65 guys. I gotta shoot 65 guys in 10 seconds. I don't know my fingers up to it. And I have to avoid the civilians, if there are any in here. Alright, well, so that's Point Blank 2. Awesome game. This is the new WWE WrestleMania Stern game. It's their newest machine at the time. And it's kind of cool. It has this upper like wrestling ring area that you can knock the ball around in. Like you hit the flipper buttons will actually bounce the ropes, so it'll bounce the ball around off the ropes, and then you have to try to pin the guy at the top of the ring. But it has a really good feel to it. Like it feels very much like you would expect a wrestling game to feel like. Like it has that wrestling feel. Like, you know, you go up the side ramp and it's like he's climbing the ropes or whatever, you know, and you fall down into the ring, and then you're just like bouncing around in the ring and stuff. It's really cool. I'm not like a big fan of wrestling, but this game is I could see how like a wrestling fan would love this. It's still fun. I mean, for me, because I like pinball. Alright, this game is ice cold beer, and basically the goal is to try to get the ball into the hole that is lit. So you start on hole number 1. That's the easy one. And then you're scored based off how much time it takes you to get in there. Alright, so now I gotta go for the second hole. And the way you control this is weird. Like, you know, you got 2 joysticks. Basically you're controlling either side of the pole that the that the ball is balancing on. Alright, got the second hole, so now we need to go for the third. This is where it gets more and more challenging. You got to make it to the 10th hole at the top is the final hole. And it's just, like, it takes a lot of practice. I believe on my previous game I got to, like, hole number 6 is my best so far. But, you know, I haven't played it too many times yet. I hear that when you do finally, like, you know, once you've mastered it, the game isn't as fun anymore. Although I feel like I would love to have one of these just because it's a fun, like, little skill game, and people love playing this game. Everyone likes this game. No, I'm not getting it in the third hole. All right. In the back you can see is supposed to be like bubbles in like a beer mug or whatever, and so that's what all the holes kind of represent. But yeah, this game is a lot of fun. It's a fun skill game. It kind of reminds me, you know, like of those old labyrinth games or whatever, where you got to tilt the labyrinth and get the maze thing, you know, and get the ball into the right spot. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it. Jacksonville Arcade Expo 2015. Hope you guys enjoyed. It certainly was. It's a cool place. If you're close by, especially check it out. It's a yearly thing, but for me it was a bit of a drive. Like it took a while to get here, and the venue, it's a lot smaller than the other conventions like Free Play Florida or the Florida Ape. So because it's smaller and much further from me, I might not come back next year, but I am going to the both the Free Play Florida and Florida Ape events that are coming up. So be sure to check those out. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you later.